It's 8 p.m. Your toddlers should be asleep. Instead, they need water for the fourth time. Their legs suddenly hurt, and now they have to tell you a 20-minute story about a dog they saw on Tuesday. Here's what most parents miss. Bedtime resistance is almost never your child being difficult. It's a brain that can't switch off. And there are 5 common mistakes that keep it switched on. You're probably making at least 2 of them tonight. Stay until mistake number 5 because it's the one that makes all the others backfire. I'm Dr. Sara. Let's get your evenings back. Mistake number 1. Bedtime is too late, and I don't mean what you think. Most parents push bedtime later, assuming a more tired child will fall asleep faster. It backfires. When a toddler pushes past their sleep window, the body does something sneaky. It releases cortisol and adrenaline, stress hormones, to keep them going. That's the second wind. Suddenly they're hyper, giggling, bouncing off the walls. A wired, overtired child fights sleep harder, not easier. The fix: catch the early sleepy window. Yawning, rubbing eyes, going quiet, zoning out, that's the green light. Start the routine before the meltdown, which is often earlier than you'd expect. Many toddlers do best between 6:30 and 7:30. And here's the part that surprises everyone. An earlier bedtime often means they sleep later in the morning, not earlier. But timing only works if the next piece is in place. And this one trips up even the most organized parents. Mistake number 2. The routine isn't the same every night. A toddler's brain is a prediction machine. To fall asleep, it has to feel safe. And safety comes from knowing exactly what happens next. When the sequence changes, baths some nights, skipped others, books before teeth one day and after the next, the brain stays slightly alert, scanning for what's coming. And a scanning brain doesn't sleep. The fix is almost boringly simple. The same short sequence, in the same order, every single night. Bath, pajamas, teeth, 2 books, 1 song, lights out. Same steps, same order. Boring is the point. The routine itself becomes the signal that tells the body it's time to shut down. You don't need a longer routine. You need the same one. Which brings us to mistake number 3, the one hiding in plain sight. Mistake number 3, screens too close to bedtime. And it's worse than the blue light alone. Yes, the blue light from tablets and TVs suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes us sleepy. But there's a second hit most people forget. The fast pace and constant little rewards flood the brain with dopamine. So even after the screen is off, the brain stays revved up, sometimes for an hour. The fix? A screen cut off at least 60 minutes before bed. And yes, even the calm, slow shows count. Replace that hour with low stimulation, low light activities. Books, quiet play, puzzles, dim lights. You're not just removing a screen, you're giving the brain the runway it needs to come in for a landing. Now, even with perfect timing, routine, and no screens, this next one quietly undoes all of it.
Let's create a calm environment for your kids.
Mistake number 4, the sleep environment. 3 things quietly sabotage sleep. A room that's too warm, too bright, or too stimulating. The body actually needs to drop its temperature to fall asleep, so a warm room fights you. Aim for cool, around 65 to 68 degrees. And here's a sneaky one. A lot of nightlights are too bright, or a bluish-white that signals daytime to the brain. Switch to a dim, warm, or red-toned light, or none at all. Dark, cool, and calm. Clear out the glowing, exciting toys. If household noise wakes them, a steady white noise sound can mask it. Small changes here, big payoff. And now, mistake number 5, the one almost every loving, well-meaning parent makes. Mistake number 5, running bedtime like a checklist instead of a connection. We get it. By 8 p.m., we're exhausted. So bedtime becomes a to-do list. Teeth, pajamas, lights out, get out of the room as fast as possible, often while we're half on our phone. But here's the thing. A child can't relax into sleep until their nervous system feels connected and full. When they sense that disconnect, that you're already gone before you've left, they stall. One more hug, one more question, one more story. Because what they're actually reaching for isn't water, it's you. This is why mistake 5 makes all the others backfire. You can fix the timing, the routine, the screens, and the room. But if your child feels alone at the moment of separation, the brain stays on alert. Kids borrow our calm. They co-regulate. A few minutes of full, undistracted presence tells the nervous system it's safe to let go. The fix? Build in 3 to 5 minutes of real connection before lights out. Phone away, a quiet cuddle, naming one good thing from the day, a few slow breaths together. I call this filling the tank, and it's the heart of what I call the art of containment. Do this, and most of the stalling simply dissolves. One honest note, these 5 cover the vast majority of everyday bedtime battles. But if your child's sleep is severely disrupted night after night, frequent waking, snoring, gasping, or real distress, that's worth a conversation with your pediatrician. Sometimes there's an underlying cause no routine can fix. I'm here to explain the science, not to replace your doctor. So tonight, check the timing, lock in the routine, kill the screens, cool and dim the room, and fill the tank before you walk out. Don't try all 5 at once. Start with 1. If I had to choose, start with number 5. In the next video, I'll give you the exact 2-minute connection script, word for word, to say at the door, so the one more thing stalling finally stops.
Want to connect with your kids? Try this simple 2-minute script. And make sure to subscribe. Watch next Tuna To Do. Watch this next teaser.